Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. It's Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. So, today we're talking Love Island USA, you guys. I have not talked Love Island as far as like updates on the cast and things of that nature in quite some time. As you guys know, some of the Islanders went away for filming CBS Challenge spinoff, and they're all back. And so there's just been little activity here and there. So for a while, Olivia actually was in Alaska, and now she is going to be heading off to LA to visit Trina and Ellie. Ellie has recently moved to LA, and pretty much the LA crew and the California crew is pretty close. You'll see a lot of times on the social medias of Trina, Kyra, and Leslie always interacting, and now Ellie as well. So they're having a good time out there. Also, I believe Corey went to Cinco de Mayo event that he had recently. I want to say it was in Baltimore. And also, I'm trying to think of what else. There's been a lot, you guys. There's been a lot that's been happening. So we had the Love Island UK girls come in, Liberty and Kaz from Love Island UK season 7, and they were in LA for a couple of weeks, and they were there for Coachella, and I think they had some things going on with some of the deals that they have with their brands and that sort of a thing. So, but it was nice because they got to spend a lot of time with Trina and Justine. So that was a real treat to see them all kind of hanging out around LA and interacting and this and that. Sally has new music out. Actually, the single kind of reminds me a little bit of Doja Cat's Say So a little bit, kind of like the vibe that I get from that. Also, I'm trying to think what else is going on. I'm trying to think of everything that is happening. So, also, Shannon did a recent live, and basically what happened, and I guess this triggered from a Reddit post where some people were feeling a certain type of way for some reason of what Shannon was or wasn't posting, or somebody had made the comment that, you know, she was only posting about deals or something that she had. It was like very weird. It was very weird, and it was very bizarre. And so Shannon ended up doing a live and was like, basically, hey, like, I take a break from, you know, social media. A lot of times some of the stuff that you see posted by certain people is fake news. And, you know, basically she said that she wants to get back to, you know, herself. And sometimes that requires taking some mental health breaks and this and that. Also, you know, she said that it's not just about, you know, people being influencers or people having deals. She's like, people don't realize how hard it is for some people, as well as certain people, to still try to like sell to their followers that everything's going great for them, but really it's not. And so then there were people asking a bunch of questions about her and Josh for some reason, and I have no idea why. That never indicated to me that there was any trouble in paradise or things of that nature. So what happened was Shannon had went home and Josh had went home to surprise his mom for Mother's Day. And so for some reason that had sparked all of these questions about their relationship. And Shannon basically was like, we're good. She was like, you know, and she said basically another reason why she takes some time away is because so many people are like into her relationship and asking if they're going to get engaged, when are they going to get married, this and that. And people don't realize like how much her and Josh have really been together, you know, I think going on 10 months now, you guys. So there are moments where, you know, it is healthy to have, you know, breaks sometimes, or you don't have to be up under each other 24/7 and this and that. But I don't know, you guys, the fan base is really weird. Some of you guys get very obsessed with certain people, and I just don't understand it. But also Shannon thanked a lot of her supporters and the people who have, you know, continued to ride for her and this and that. And then there were a few Love Island questions that she had answered. And specifically people, of course, want to know the drama. They want to know the tea, this and that. Shannon didn't speak too much on that, but she just basically said that everybody's kind of living their own lives, and the people that you see hanging out the most with each other are like the people who are, you know, a lot more closer and things of that nature. And part of it too is because they also live near each other as well. And then she confirmed, which I told you guys in videos last year about the reunions, and that was that there was drama. And that, she basically said, for some of you that, you could see that there was obvious issues, there was obvious tension, that, when the whole group is together like that, obviously not everybody is as close as it may seem or what have you, and that there were some issues on the reunion trips. Which I told you guys there was. It was so obvious. If you guys were paying attention to what was happening specifically in the Instagram lives, and specifically people who were in the background of the Instagram lives trying to regulate and run the show, you could tell what the dynamics were. That certain people were trying to, push a certain narrative, were trying to, make this all about themselves and this and that. So I totally know what and who Shannon is talking about. Also, if you guys have not been paying attention, the cast for the most part has distanced themselves from somebody. There's been lots of questions for some reason in terms of who interacts with who and who doesn't, but people aren't looking at the bigger picture. It's more than just one person who's no longer liking or commenting on somebody's Instagram page. It's several people who are no longer liking and interacting on somebody's Instagram page. And it's weird because some fans are like, oh, well, that's good that several people are not dealing with them anymore. Oh, that's good that several people are no longer interacting with them anymore. And it's like, no. That is not normal. If multiple people are not interacting with you, that would make me inclined to believe there was an issue with you. There was an issue of something that you did that caused the cast to distance themselves from you. But because of how crazy this fan base is, they can't outright unfollow you yet, because that's going to cause a whole nother can of worms to come out, right? Everybody's then going to be like, oh my gosh, so-and-so unfollowed so-and-so and blah, 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 blah. And it's just going to be a whole big thing, right? So instead, they've slowly distanced themselves over the past few months or so, for those of you who've been paying attention on Instagram, and have really kind of stepped away from interacting with them, commenting on their posts, liking their posts, this and that. And, it's weird because it's like the same questions keep coming up every so often, and people are not putting two and two together, or they have the wrong person altogether. But they're not thinking logically in terms of, if you guys were doing all of these reunion tours, and for the most part, even if some people weren't close, they were at least cordial, and now you're not even cordial with that person anymore, something's up. Something must have happened to where it is enough that multiple people are saying, you know what? I no longer want to be associated with you. I no longer want to be interacting with you, but I can't quite unfollow you yet because there's still too much drama. And it comes up in these lives. And then some of you guys are weird. Some of you guys are weird still asking about couples that are no longer together on other people's page in the comments. And it's like, you guys know when the breakups happen. Why are you guys doing this? Why are you guys doing this? And I think some people are doing it on purpose because they want specific people to be discussed. But it doesn't make sense, and it makes them look weird. Let's just keep it a buck. If you know somebody broke up 5 months ago, 6 months ago, 7 months ago, or whatever, why are you continuing to go on Islanders' pages and leave comments like, hey, so what's up with so-and-so and so-and-so? Are they still together? No. You know exactly what you're doing. Unless you were living under a rock for the last 5, 6, 7 months, you know who's still together and who isn't. Let's not play dumb, you guys. Let's not play dumb. So it was very obvious to me what the agenda was, right? And people do it on Reddit too. They'll, every so often, they'll ask the same questions over and over again, every couple of weeks or so. And it's like, you guys have the answer to the question. You guys know the answers to the question. A quick search will provide you the answers and the receipts to your questions, but for whatever reason, some people take it as an opportunity to argue and fight with people instead of looking at the facts, instead of facing what the facts are about the situation. And that is, certain people aren't rocking with certain people anymore. And that's just on that. And you can do your own search, you can do your own investigation and find out who that is. But it's pretty obvious. I mean, like, everybody knows. So there is that. Only other thing Shannon revealed in her live, because somebody had asked about who some of the blue checkmark people that she was cool with. And so she actually said that she's really cool with Ray from, you guys know, The Ultimatum that was on Netflix recently. And I guess they're like really cool and she's really nice and stuff like that. So, but that was mainly it, you guys. That was mainly kind of the update. I think that's it. As far as everything else, we're just waiting for the announcement of Love Island USA to premiere on, I believe it's Paramount Plus, right? Paramount Plus? And then Love Island UK, I believe, is coming out in a couple of weeks, you guys. So that should be very interesting. So I'll be recapping that as well, because that's where this all started, right? So, but yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments. What do you guys think of some of the Love Island USA updates, you guys? Please let me know in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.